Hello folks, Killface of Baylor here, and today we are finally going to do the drawing for the 100 sub giveaway. We had no problem passing the 250 subscriber milestone to hit all 10 prizes. As a matter of fact, we're just past 300. I have my computer up at the moment, and I believe I'm at 319. So theoretically, we would have needed 2 more batches of 20 chests, and actually, VR reached out to me and offered to sponsor them. I'll move this out of the way so you can see it. There you go. They went ahead and gave me those 40 chests. I won't take them out of the mailbox yet, since I'm going to have to mail them to someone, but we have to see who wins first. So, anyway... yeah, huge thank you to them. Be sure to thank VR on the forums, or if you happen to see them in-game, for reaching out and helping with this. I'm just totally blown away. I have no idea why they decided to reach out and help with this, but it's just amazing. And good luck to everyone. Alright, let's see. Where? Here we are. Platinum is still... just over 8,000 like it was before. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We first, oops, there we go, let's see. We first close this, then we go here, there we go, find the correct thing. We're going to copy a link. Then, from the link, we're going to, here again, sorry, first time really walking all the way through this, so, my apologies that it's going to be a little crazy, and I probably just messed up the whole video spinning it like that. Here, let me see if I can spin it back. I'm very sorry. Alright, there we go. So we're filtering for duplicate users, or else I would probably just draw myself 100 times in a row. I will disqualify myself, but as you can see, we have 181 unique commenters. So, we get the comments. I have with me my computer, my coffee, a pen and paper, everything I could think of to try to take notes. A small fire to take notes in smoke signals, you know, whatever I could come up with. Anyway, okay. Now, we're going to do this 12 times total. Excellent. The easiest way for this to work is for 2 of the winners to automatically be on Balor, which I think is a closer pronunciation to the correct Celtic pronunciation. Alright, so, sorry, I'm taking notes and trying not to mess up my computer. Alright, so that's good. There's 1 of 12. All right. Pineapple pizza. And also, I know some of these will be off. And these are just gonna all be batches of 20 chests. Let's see. So, all right. And another one here. All right. Now, this looks to me like I don't have a video suggestion. So if that's the case, that was one of the requirements to enter. So I will actually put you down and go double check. And then I'll pick a 13th winner in case. So we'll see how that goes. Alright. I'll double check all of these in some manner or another. And I'll try to get this up as soon as possible, but I'll also try to leave myself some time so that I can contact the winners or redo any of these that I need to redo. Try to make sure that I have enough backup picks that it shouldn't be a problem. Alright. So, Noir on Nuwata. Congratulations. I'll also try to film the actual sending of each of these chests. Sorry, I write really slowly. For those of you who have seen me type quickly in game, I'm not actually physically typing. So I don't type or write quickly at all. Alright, so it looks like we are at 1, 2, 3, 4 so far. And we need 13. Oop. That's not a good sign. This is iSnag as well. Now, I did mark a lot of these comments because a lot of them were off, and so I commented under people's names with what they needed to fix, and I'll go back and make sure that they actually fixed it. If they fixed it, then, we'll go ahead and send the chests anyway. Alright, so... one moment. For those of you who I don't actually know, like haven't played with before, I'm having to write out more information than the people who I'm more familiar with and can just give more, find more easily through friends lists or that sort of thing. Sorry this is taking forever, and I know I could just watch back through this, but there are going to be 12 different, or 13 in this case, different names I have to remember, so I'm trying to just be as thorough as possible. Hopefully I'll have this more streamlined by the time we do the next one of these. Alright. And this looks like there's no class on it either, and that was also a requirement. Alright, so now we need 14. Nice. Okay. You know what? I can actually try and find these on my computer at the same time, I suppose. I mean, that's not going to be super easy. There's 300 comments or something. Ah! Look at that. This is all of the information. Thank you. Thank you very much. I think my video needed to be better spelled out because there were a lot of mistakes, and I don't want to, that tends to be my fault if there's that many. I know this is probably boring to watch, so sorry. I just want to make sure that the right people get the right stuff. And this allows you to tell that I'm doing it fairly, especially with VR having contributed. I'm just flabbergasted by the level of trust that they put in me with that. And yeah, thank you again. It's just amazing. So, yes. Don't forget, if you're not subscribed or don't have the notifications on, don't forget to stay subscribed or share with other people to subscribe so we can hit more milestones and go for more giveaways and contests and other fun things. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good grief. Yes, this is going to take forever. I apologize. I would love for this to go more smoothly, but I'm not sure. Okay. Yes, beautiful. This is everything I needed. Let's see. But, people's in-game names are not the sort of thing that you just randomly correctly remember 14 of, so I do need to take notes. Sorry. Also, congratulations to those of you who've won so far, and good luck to those of you still to win. We really, the best thing here would be for another Baylorite to just win fairly, because if we get down to the end and there's just one left, I'll have to have the last one be Baylor. We need at least 2 of them to be, because I have chests on Baylor and I can't, instead of platinum. So VR's contribution, they don't just give out platinum, so they had to keep it to one particular server, which is still just unbelievably generous of them. Good heavens. Thank you again, guys. I'm just blown away. Alright. Sorry, I'm also writing one-handed so that you can kind of hear me, since I don't have a mic, so I'm holding my phone. It's all just garbage. Sorry about that. Alright. I'm just gonna have to pick like crazy. This is gonna be like a half-hour video. Good heavens. Okay, here's another one where we don't have a suggestion, but I'll have to go back and check. We should have 2 question marks. We do. Good. I wish I could live stream this. I'm so sorry that I can't, but I don't know a way to do it with less than 1,000 subscribers, because YouTube won't let me, and the services that I know of to stream with also don't seem to be letting me either. So, if anyone has any brilliant ideas for how to do live streams later in the future, do leave it down in the comments. Okay, now, next one. I'm kind of afraid that a lot of people didn't watch all 9.5 minutes or whatever of the video. On the one hand, I'm sorry. On the other hand, it's free chests, so I feel like it was worth 9 minutes of watching, but I don't know, maybe not. See, names like this are a good example of why I need notes, because my brain would tend to automatically fill in Magnum, and that would be bad. All right. Oh boy. Trying to keep all this straight. Not the best setup I'm sure that has ever been done, so sorry to anyone who that caused problems for. I'm very glad that I made all these the same size. If I hadn't made them all the same size, then this would be very hard right now, honestly. All the prizes, that is. Okay. Good heavens, we're 15 minutes in and I don't even have half of the winners picked. Good heavens. Oh, my goodness, if this guy doesn't have everything. Thank you for the giant compliment here, but, wow. Let me sort through this for a second. Okay. Yeah, thank you. The support from the community through this whole process has been amazing, guys. I'm totally blown away. And, yeah, I don't even know what to say other than huge thank you to everyone. All right. Also, if it doesn't look like I'm taking too much note of what people's suggestions are, many of you have probably figured this out, but I'm planning to use that comment section as something to look through if ever I'm stumped for things to make, videos to make, or just to see what the community thinks in general. All right. So I've had a decent amount of interaction, I feel like, with Tremendous, so, you know, it's glad to see you in the last few days, so, yeah, congratulations. And congratulations to everyone who's won so far. I will go back and check those other comments to see whether or not they're correctly qualified. I tried to comment under every single comment if there was any sort of problem I could see with it. So I don't know. I've tried to be just as fair and open with all this as possible. My first time, so I'm really sorry it's taking so long. I'll come up hopefully with a better option for how to do it later, but I really do need to make sure that I'm taking notes. Alright, here we go again. How many do we have so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, with 1, 2, 3 that we don't know. So we have 8 for sure and 3 possibles. So this is either the last one. It picked the same one again. Sorry, you don't get to win twice. Only once each. Let's see. Let me double check my counts again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, and 3 are possibles. So here's what we're going to do. This is the last for sure. Let's see. Congratulations, a 0. Alright. You are the final guaranteed prize. And then we're going to have 3 possibles. Depending on what happens with the 3 partial entries. So I'm going to turn my notepad over so that I have a clean sheet for the potentials, and we're going to put them in order. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so if only one of the people whose comments I wasn't sure about was incorrect and there's only one spare prize left, then this will be the winner, and then if there's two, the next person, and if there's all three, then the next person again. Here we go. Okay, your PS I'm broke appears to have potentially worked, so, congratulations to Ghost Liver 5, or Ghost Ivor 5, or Ghost Liver 5, or something. Sorry, this is what happens when blind people run YouTube channels. Not quite blind, but on the other hand, my eyesight does leave something to be desired. Alright. I do think that's a capital I, but it could be all kinds of things. Alright, so... Alright, that's the first one. We'll put a big 1 by that so we know, right? And then next one. Here is another correct entry. And another good reason why I need notes, good heavens. I can get used to people's handles, but that one looks very much like a guy I met in Hawaii, except that his name was not spelled with numbers. Oh, good heavens. Third, you blocked my view. Okay. Sorry, I really should have turned off band notifications, I guess. I turned off a lot of things, but apparently not enough things. I'm going to try really hard to make this easily readable. I'm writing one-handed, and I already have my own font, even when I'm... Also, if you've leveled past what's in the comments, that's okay. I just want to make it very difficult for scammers to duplicate the winners' names or something. So there we go. And this is the third and final possible winner, depending on whether the ones that I question marked are correct or not. Sorry to get people's hopes up, but I just don't know what else to do. So some of you are not going to win, but who that is sort of depends. Okay. This is like a 3A sort of thing, because I see no I see no suggestion, so I will go back and check. Also, I don't see any. I'm not certain I have enough Baylorites here. Watch, Ghost Ivor, or whoever you are, will be on Baylor. I didn't take enough notes on that name, but it's okay. These are all in the comments, so I will go find them. There were an unbelievable amount of comments that were missing one of the several things that I asked for. So clearly I was just not clear enough in my video. Sorry. But, I mean, it's far too late to change it now, and I did try to kind of play nanny in the comments as much as possible. All right. Now, one more. I will film videos letting people know kind of how this turned out, because there's a lot of potentials here. Alright. And I'll go check the potential ones in just a moment. Let's see. We'll do that. Hopefully I remember. Okay. Congratulations to whichever of you win. I am now still sort of confused, but I do have these noted in correct order. So there will be enough, sort of. I actually need to go now until I find another Baylorite, because we need at least 2, and I think I only have 1 in my notes, but I will double check my notes. And again, at this point, these are all very much just potential winners. And actually, let's see. Oh, good grief. That would be unfortunate. I need to check this, because the one problem here is that the 12th prize would have been a 0, and so a 0, yours would actually have to be moved to someone on Baylor if I do not have enough Baylorites, because I have to send 20 chests to 2 different people specifically on Baylor, because I got chests from OTM with the specific direction of using them for the giveaway. So yeah, that's just gonna have to be the way that is. Okay. 3B. Now we need a Baylorite for just in case. I'm so sorry that this has become a half-hour video and that there are so many what-ifs involved. SKS Gaming, I don't know where your whether you even entered this or not. So I don't know which server you play on, but I will make note if you happen to have entered a Baylor character in the comments. Then you are the I don't know, 4th potential whatever we're at this point. This is ridiculous. I am so sorry, people. Good thing I kept notes. This has become crazy. Also, I know many of you may play on Baylor, but it just depends what the entries are. You know what I'm going to do? Rather than kick a 0 out of the guaranteed winner's slot, as the 12th place, I'm going to have him, because I know I can get a hold of him, I'm going to have him basically just get the chests on Baylor if there aren't other people to do it, and then we can work out how to transfer them later. Because I don't want to try to go through this entire list and get more people's hopes up. So congratulations to those of you who won. Huge apology to those of you who got put on a potential list and then couldn't make it in. Yeah, so anyway, thank you all so much for participating. Huge thank you to VR. And again, go, let the people on let Virtual Realms know on the forums, in game, wherever you happen to see them. Just huge thank you for supporting this. And that's it for now. I will mail the chests to the winners and do some update videos so you can actually see what happened with all this. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.